Welcome back, everybody. The History Guy here, ready to dive into our daily dose of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And I want to give a shout out to Ernest Choi, and Ernest, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, who let me in on a little secret about how you can unlock everything on the Naval Academy on this game. So I've done that, which means that with certain limitations, mostly concerning money, we can do some pretty weird things now on this game. For example, we can go into this mission, the Super Dreadnought or Battlecruiser mission, and with the amount of funds we will have, which in this case would be $97 million, we could build a modern battleship, which would basically be indestructible. You can see here every single possible hull is now unlocked. And so I could do, as long as I have the money, I can do anything I want. So we can go all the way down here and we can choose the modern battleship, which is what we already have. And so we're going to build one modern battleship that is just decked out with everything. We might even just decide to make it go super fast. I don't know if in the end the weight might prohibit me from being able to do that. But we're going to max out everything. Now, it doesn't unlock all of the towers, for example. So we've only got Advanced Tower 13 available when you're dealing with a modern battleship, because I think that's the only one you can use on a modern battleship. Let's see what happens if we go to like Battleship 4. I don't know if that'll change what towers are available. Yeah, see, so everything's unlocked, but it only works with certain things. So you can't put a front tower 3 on a modern battleship. You can't put Advanced Tower 13 on this little battleship. So with those limitations in mind, let's go ahead and have some fun here. With a modern battleship, we'll do our range down to short, and we'll just start from the top here. We'll go with the very best of everything. And this is really just going to be kind of sad, but also kind of fun. And it unlocks all kinds of possibilities as far as what you guys want to see. So, I mean, I should be able to pretty much build anything now, and that should also allow me to have a lot more flexibility as far as trying to build some of the historical ships, at least within what's available. So let's go with getting our huge superimposed barbettes, so we can get our big guns. Looks like we can only go up to 16 on this mission. Some missions, of course, will allow 18-inch guns, but 16 is going to be more than enough for what we want to do here. I'm just curious whether or not we can get additional. Yeah, we can get another 16 on there if we want. Although I might. Now we can put the smaller guns up here on the tower, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and get our funnel. We can get a mega funnel, plop it right in there. Now we got our secondary guns. These are Mark III triple 8-inch. Let's see if we can stick those right here on the tower. Might not be able to do triples. I think you can only do doubles on the tower, which is totally fine. Interesting. I thought I could do that. Maybe not. Alright, I guess we go down. Let's try 7-inch, double barreled. 7-inch it is. So we'll have 6 7-inch guns on each side. I was hoping maybe we could put some additional ones here, but it doesn't look like it's going to allow that since we've got the big gun there. That's fine. We don't really need it anyway. The big guns are going to do the job. I don't know if I can get additional 7-inch guns on there. We'll probably have to go down to like a 5. Again, probably unnecessary. Let's get some high TNT shells. We really don't need heavy shells in this case. Definitely don't need torpedoes. So where's that put us? Oh, that puts us over cost already. Well, that's unfortunate. So we're going to have to decide how we want to go about this. Weight, we are well under. So honestly, we could just go with all the way down to like Harvey armor. And that gets us well under our cost limits. And so now we're back in business. Let's get our really accurate rangefinder, which is just going to be really just almost like cheating. I wonder how thick we can go on the armor. Can we go? Nah, 30-inch belt's too expensive. I bet we could do 20 though, so basically everything would bounce off no matter what we do. We could even go to 15. And we're not going to worry too much about the extended armor. In fact, we'll just go to like 3-inch on that. Can we do 10-inch deck armor? Yeah, it looks like we can do that. And I'm not going to worry about protecting everything else. I don't expect that's going to matter a whole heck of a lot in this case. Can we go faster? Nah, not too much faster without going up to cost. So we can go 24.5 knots with a 92,000 displacement ship. And we're actually well under the weight there. So, you know, we could probably do some things to change that. But honestly, I don't need to. This is already going to be super easy. So, you know what? Let's do this. Let's make this thing really slow, but just a tank that everything bounces off of no matter what you do. Because I'm really not worried about speed too much. So like 15-inch deck armor, 15-inch belt armor. Can we go a little higher on the belt? Yeah, we can. We can go up to 20 inches on the belt. These guys aren't going to have anything that can take this thing out. My weight's a little off. Can we change that? Yeah. Move this one back a little bit. It's not ideal, but honestly, it doesn't matter a whole lot. There we go. That's about as close as we can get. We're good on engine efficiency. We don't need casemate guns. We can't even put them on a modern battleship hull anyway. All right, let's have some fun. This should be pretty interesting. Honestly, I don't even need to fire a whole lot because I think one accurate salvo is going to be enough to sink some of these ships. But this allows for a lot of cool possibilities down the road. This is just an absurd one because I wanted to see what we were capable of here. Money's really the only limitation, but we're going to take on 2 battleships, 2 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, and 4 destroyers with my giant Japanese battle. Is this Japanese? No, it's Chinese. My bad. Where is he? He's back there. Okay, cool. Let's do this. My super slow ship that's only going to go 10 knots. But it's just going to decimate this guy before he even knows what's happening. I don't even know who we're firing on. Looks like we might be firing for this guy right here. Wish I had 18-inch guns. That's the only thing I'm a little disappointed by. You can see I've got 1,500 16-inch shells. 2,000 7-inch shells. I don't know who we're firing on yet. I should. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to see where these shells land. These poor little pre-Dreadnought battleships are up against a modern battleship. This is not okay at all. Everybody's coming at me though. That's fine, let them do it. We'll get my little guns firing on these guys. I'm gonna see what's happening with his shells. I mean, they're not even landing close right now. How far out is he? He's still 13 kilometers away. Hopefully my little guns automatically fire on the smaller ships. One good salvo is gonna just destroy this guy. And I've got radar, so it should happen. Alright, let's go to HE shells. I think we're firing on here, so we're probably just gonna go right through. No, they're only partially penetrating. No, I don't want to switch back. I want to see what happens. 16-inch HE shells coming in on probably thinly armored ship. That did way less damage. I'm a little disappointed by how much damage that did. So you can see here that my 7-inch, they're targeting the armored cruiser. My 16-inch, they're targeting a battleship, or at least what I think is a battleship. It probably isn't. It's probably an armored cruiser. Although it might be a battleship. I'm just looking at an early battleship. Pretty disappointed in my accuracy so far. I thought it would be better than this. I'm about to identify this first guy. He's got that light cruiser way in there. Probably to do his torpedo thing. Like all of our guns are targeting him now. He just launched his torpedoes. Not a single hit. That's disappointing. I'm going to turn the other way just because I'm expecting he probably launched torpedoes at me. Not sure why my destroyers are going out that far, but they're probably just screening for me. I'm going to take out these battleships, and then his cruisers can just do whatever they want to. Seriously, way overshooting. I just don't understand why. I thought it'd be way more accurate than this. HE. It might just be the way the penetration logo looks, because it did look like armor piercers. Here comes another volley. I think we've got the range. Yeah, they're armor piercing, but they're not piercing much armor. See, he's landed a ton of 11-inch hits on me, and they're just doing nothing. Nothing at all. So I could do this all day, and I've got a ton of shells to do. Lots of partial penetration. Just get lucky and as you guys like to say, if we can just hood him, then all his troubles are over. Not too worried about my distance because there's just not a lot he can do to me no matter how close I am. Alright, baby, come on. Oh, he just caused a little fire on me there. After those guys shortly. Oh boy, torpedo hit. Is that on my destroyer? I wasn't on my battleship, was it? No, it was on the destroyer. This one here. There's a couple more big hits. Get this guy finished off so we can go after the ships that are closer. Caused a fire on my main tower. I didn't really armor the towers all that much, so he can cause some damage to the stuff that's outside of my hull. We're starting to have a little more trouble causing damage because of how much he's already taken. Nothing and more nothing. I doubt that high explosive at this point will do any better because of how much he's already got fire damage. Let's just give it a try just to see what happens with the next volley. Yeah, it looks like the high explosives are causing more damage, but once again, with these battleships, once you get to a certain point, they just take forever to sink. So, honestly, I'm gonna switch my focus for a few minutes onto some of these smaller ships just to kind of get rid of them, especially since his destroyers are coming up on me and they're gonna probably nail me with some torpedoes here. So let's turn away. Bye-bye, sir. Oh, he's just too fast. Let my little guns get him, I guess. Yeah, there's a torpedo hit. Probably not the last one. With those big guns. They're gonna come at me with another torpedo. Which I'm gonna turn this way. Yeah, here comes. Oh, I just barely missed that one. This one's gonna barely miss too. I ain't afraid of you. I got a tank. Bye-bye. Go ahead, keep hitting me, dude. All you want. There's another torpedo coming in. That one's gonna smack me right in the middle, I think. It's alright. Bring it on. Have your fun. You can't sink me. Hope your couple of bee stings were worth it, dude. There went 2 destroyers in one little quick succession of volleys. Go after this light cruiser. That thing pretty much went under almost right away. Let's watch it sink. Yep, the whole thing just went straight down. Now it looks like it might just go rear first. Yeah, there you go. Bye-bye. Next. We on to the battleship yet? No, we're going to take out this other light cruiser first. Hey, there's another torpedo hit. I'm not even really worried about it. I'm just going to pretty much ignore the torpedoes. He's hit me with like 6 of them already. I could have done this from a distance with my accuracy, but where's the fun in that? If you're gonna put 20 inches of armor on a ship, you gotta get a chance to use it. shooting at right now? The other battleship. No, take on this guy. Another torpedo hit. Turrets are still getting turned. This is what we call close quarters, my friends. Less than 2 kilometers apart. Gonna blast it out. Never be a good idea in real life. If I were to campaign, I'd never consider doing this because of all the damage I'm taking. Hey, look at all those hits. Oh my gosh. That was not okay. Bye-bye. Oh, look at this little cruiser up nice and snug, launching his torpedoes, thinking they're going to hurt me significantly. Why are we using HE shell, or AP shells? Oh, those were the little guns. Just a big fireball. My goodness. You almost feel bad for the men on the ship. Oh, hey, ammo detonation. Alright, let's continue our fun with our floating tank here. Down 40% structurally. Like I said, not a good idea if this were a campaign, but since this is a one-off little battle here, it's fun just to test the armor out. Even 20-inch armor doesn't do so well when you're a kilometer away. This armored cruiser next. Gotta get the turrets turned. Everything has burned on my ship at this point. Oh, big hit. 3,300 damage. That one's sinking. Bye-bye. I guess that's enough to win the mission. So there you have it. What do you want to see? Now that we can do this whole unlock thing with everything, there's so many possibilities, and I definitely want to explore as many of them as possible. We will get back to building some historic ships or near approximations to those historic ships when we get a chance. So those will be coming. So Ernest Choi, once again, thank you for that little tidbit of information that allowed us to unlock some new possibilities. Please leave a comment. Please drop a like. Please watch these entire videos. Those are the best things you can do. so that YouTube will recommend this channel to more people. And in the process, you're doing me a favor and you're supporting me as I continue to do this. This kind of becomes my living at this time of year. My work slows down after the first few months of fall as I speak in schools. So anything you can do to support this channel in any way, shape, or form, greatly appreciated. And my family appreciates it as well. So thanks a lot. We'll see you again soon.